Alright, y'all. So, ooh, can't see nothing. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. It's your girl, Beauty. And I'm back to give you all the Divinely Guided Love read. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you came back to see me, what it do, boo? Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all the issues in y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move. Over here, we focus on personal and spiritual development because that's all we could do is work on oneself. Grand Rising Husky. All right, so Ambika, Grand Rising. Okay, so y'all, before I get into the reading today, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna learn y'all something. Okay, I'm finna learn you something. First, we're gonna talk about the 10 ways. Hold up, baby. Can I get to it? Oh, get out of that folder. Go back to the quick notes. Get out of that. Go back. All right. So, the 10 ways crystals are mentioned or used in the Bible. Now, some of y'all may look at me, or some of y'all may think that crystals are evil, contrary to what people may tell y'all or what you may believe. Crystals have been used way before today. Okay. Okay, so this is the first way, right? In the high priestess or high priest breastplate. In Exodus chapter 28, 17 through 20, describes the breastplate of the high priest, okay? Adorned with 12 precious stones representing the 12 tribes of Israel. That's the first way. Second way, okay? Foundations of the New Jerusalem, right? Revelation chapter 21, 18 through 21. Details the foundation of the New Jerusalem made of 12 different precious stones, including jasper, sapphire, and amethyst. Aren't those crystals? All right, let's keep it moving. Okay. Number 3, in the Most High's throne, God's throne, Ezekiel 1, the first chapter, the 22nd verse talks about, and in Revelation, the 4th chapter, the 6th verse, describes the area before God's throne as being like a sea of glass, clear as crystal. Ooh, let's keep it moving. The 4th way, Ezekiel's vision, right? Okay, in Ezekiel's vision, the wheels of God's throne were described as having an appearance of a gleaming beryl. You know what a BERYL is? Research it. It's a crystal. Okay, come on, let's keep it going. Number 5. Okay, witness. In Genesis 31:45 through 55, Jacob and Laban made a covenant and used stones as a witness to their agreement. I'm talking about study to show thy self-approval, right? Okay, so we going on to the 6th way. Genesis 28:10 through 22 describes Jacob using a stone as a pillow, which he later anoints as a witness. Oh, number 7, okay, in the Garden of Eden. All right, Genesis, the 2nd chapter, the 11th verse through the 12th verse, excuse me, okay, mentions gold. It mentions bdellium, okay, and onyx. What is onyx? Okay, it's a semi-precious stone, right? In the Garden of Eden. Oh, but stones and crystals are evil. Let's keep it moving, right? 8, God's glory. The Bible uses crystal imagery to describe the brilliance of God's glory as seen in Ezekiel's vision and in the description of the New Jerusalem. Number 9, memorials. Stones were used as memorials, such as the 12 stones represented the tribes of Israel on the high priest's breastplate. Okay, number 10 is a symbol of value and beauty. Y'all know that it's a lot of women that wore crystals as jewelry. Okay, it wasn't diamonds back then. Okay, it might have was, but it was crystals. Okay, crystals was what they used. The Bible often uses crystals and precious stones to represent beauty and the preciousness of things like wisdom. And that's in Proverbs chapter 8 through 11. Okay, so this is what I be telling y'all about: study to show thy self-approval. You cannot listen to what somebody else say and let that be how you dictate, or let what they say dictate how you maneuver through life. You have to do your own research. If you want to wear crystals, you find out why do you want to wear crystals. Okay, do your research and understand your connection with a crystal. Do not allow what somebody else tell you make you maneuver or veer off and go in another direction because they putting fear inside of you. Oftentimes, when a person comes to you and say, "Oh, you shouldn't do that," that's evil. That's them projecting their energy off onto you. A lot of times people will tell you not to do something that your soul telling you to do because that's what they're supposed to do. They come in to create illusion and confusion so you don't get to your divine purpose. But when the Most High gives you a vision, when the Most High tell you this is what you're supposed to do, fuck what anybody else got to say, you hold on to it and you keep moving. Nah, that I done got that out. We can get into today's reading. Oh, it's all me, Grand Rising. All right, y'all. Ooh. I woke up at 2 a.m. with that on the brain, y'all. I've been up since 2 a.m. It's 6:04. Okay? It was intense, Husky. I had to get that in there. I woke up at 2 a.m. And when I woke up at 2 a.m., that been on me real heavy. So I've been up researching since 2 a.m. So you say it was intense for you. It was intense for me. Like, what? 2 a.m. I'm up thinking about crystals and how it helps, and people speaking against it. Most I said, that's what we gonna talk about today. Do your research. Study to show that self-approval. You hear me? Not what somebody else say, especially somebody who ain't doing the work. Yeah, man. How I'm gonna let you guide me when you ain't doing the work on yourself? Huh? How I'm gonna let you tell me what I'm doing is wrong when you ain't doing the work on yourself? Huh? Gotta study, y'all. Y'all got to study. Don't be around here just taking people's word and going for it. Nah, study. Experiment. See how it works for you. You know what I'm saying? Listen. What would I be without you? Baby. Y'all, I just sat up here and knocked on these cards and blew on these cards without even saying my prayer. Girl, you better get it together. Who you think you is without your spirit team? Nobody. I know that's right. Holy Spirit, Holy. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm finna show y'all something. Yeah, I just looked at it and I got excited. But let me say my prayer real quick. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides and ancestors that love God and support me. Please use me as a vessel to get a message to the collective. Help me to see what it is that I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. I pray next that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that tries to hijack this reading as I do not give them permission to cross over. I thank you for choosing me to be your messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you, Ashe, and it is so. Let's go. Listen, Toronto's West, Grand Rising. I want to show y'all something, okay? So that was Saturday, I believe, after I got off my live, either Saturday or Sunday. So y'all know I've been in here working. I've been in here working on my journey, okay? Taji, my G, Grand Rising. So y'all know I've been in here working on my purpose, right? So I had already showed y'all, right, my drum. So over the weekend, my rattle came. Did the rattle come Saturday? No, the rattle came Sunday. The rattle came Sunday. Okay. So I've been working with my drum and my rattle. Okay. And yesterday, I've been in here learning the tempos and the drum lessons for the spiritual healing. Okay. So y'all, that's coming soon, y'all. That's coming soon. Talking about heal me, beauty. Get these demons up off of me. Yes, sir. All right. What is the message for today, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Listen. See, people be up here trying to compete with other people. What kind of news you got? Let me hear. People be up here trying to compete with other people. But we, my collective, we be trying to compete with the stuff, the person who we was yesterday. You hear me? That beauty who I was last week, I ain't trying to be her this week. I'm trying to be better. I want to talk about, I can't compete with a person. I compete with myself, though. Days, 4 days, Bad Boy, 3 on Spotify release. I don't know what that means. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the message for today? Please and thank you. Oh, your new album. I know you lying. Let me find out. Hold up. Let me screenshot that. 4 days, Bad Boy, 3 on. Hold up. Let me put my notes real quick so I can look that up when I finish. Because it's on that phone right there. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm look it up when we finish. When I finish. I'm excited to see now. You know, I be excited when y'all be doing new things. Y'all be growing and glowing. You know, I'm the biggest. You know what? I'm the biggest cheerleader. So I need to get me a little cheerleader outfit. Yeah, cause when y'all come in here telling me stuff like that, I gotta get my cheer on. Okay, y'all, let's go. All right, so the first card came out is Enemy. Watch your back. Okay. And then what came out in the reverse was Picture. Looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. So it sounds like to me, y'all, somebody watching y'all. Seems like to me it's a karmic energy too. Somebody watching. Okay, so y'all got. Okay, I talked about this last week, and this energy coming back up again. So I don't know. Divine intervention is here. This is why this energy coming up again. Because it's divine intervention. And it's going to be like this until this energy clear out. Yeah, this is the divine masculine reading. Okay, this is a reading about a divine masculine who been with a karmic. This is a divine masculine read who has been with a karmic. Divine timing is here. Okay, divine timing is here. Oftentimes, okay, so this is something else I want y'all to know. If you are a high priestess or a high priest, okay, you have power when it comes to breaking spell work. Okay, you have power when it comes to breaking curses, breaking hexes, anything that one has used to manipulate or mess with somebody else's energy. You have the power to break that. Sorry, y'all, but y'all know how that dough do. Know what that dough be doing on his own. All right. Okay, let me finish. Y'all have the power to break curses, hexes, and anything like that. Okay. So if you are a high priest, or a high priestess, you know if that's your title or not. Oftentimes we are put in position to break curses, heal people. And sometimes when it's somebody who has betrayed us, we don't want to take action to help them. But when you're put in a position, you have to take your feelings and emotions out of the situation. Okay? Don't allow your feelings and your emotion to get in the way of your purpose and your passion. If your purpose is to heal, it doesn't matter who the person is that has betrayed you. You must do your due deal. Okay? Meaning, how can you expect to first of all be a leader or a ruler over a kingdom or an empire when you can't even maneuver or get out of your emotions when it comes to business? Okay, when it comes to a business, it shouldn't be no emotions attached to it. Okay, the business that the Most High put. Okay, so if He put you in the healing business, all right, if anything, you should be an empath to a person's healing journey, understanding that we all have to go through our own rough patch to get to the other side. You got to go through to get through. Nobody's perfect. Okay, so in a sense of like before you got to where you are right now, okay, you was not always vibrating at a high frequency. You could have been toxic yourself. Okay, you could have been an emotional manipulator yourself. Okay, you could have been a person who knew that they had a good sex game and you used that as manipulation itself. Okay, so we all have to go through the purge of the lower vibration self to get to the higher self. Nobody, when I say nobody, ain't nobody come out as their higher self. Nobody. Okay, you forget all of that before you even come across from your mama's womb to the earth plane. You have forgotten who you are. Your journey is for you to remember who you are. So oftentimes you go through a lot of people putting layers on top of you so your journey is more difficult than anybody else, especially when you've been around a lot of people who are in a lower vibration. Okay, because all that lower vibration stuff that they got instilled in them, they're going to instill into you and keep you at a lower vibration. So understand, there ain't nobody perfect. Yeah, we strive to be, but none of us got the right to look down on nobody else. None of us. I know I ain't got the right to look down on nobody. I meet everybody where they are, and I see myself in everybody. And where I meet you at is where I love on you at. You a crackhead? Okay, I'ma love on you as a crackhead. I don't look at you as a crackhead. I see you as a human. I see you as a spirit. You a meth addict? Okay. I see you as a spirit. That's just your testimony. Does that make you a less of a person? No. That's your journey. I'ma love you right there where you at. Now, will I buy you some? Hell no. I ain't supporting your habit now. I'll help clean you up. That's the boundary. Now, who is this enemy and why is this enemy here? Whoever that enemy is, okay, so this is, if you're a female, right? If you're a female, your ex, karmic, this is who this reading is. If you're a male, your ex, karmic, this is who this reading is about. This person is in anxiety because they feel like somebody is trying to come back towards you. They know that divine intervention is here, and this goes into coincide with clearing out any hexes, curses. This is that divine intervention. Okay, when that water comes rushing down, it's like washing out and clearing out all the toxic hexes, curses, rituals, spells, love, especially those weak ass love spells. All that stuff getting washed out in this season, y'all. All of it. So if you've been under a love spell, or you know somebody, you put somebody under a love spell, or anybody play with some type of love spell, y'all better be careful. You better be trying to clear out this karma some type of way, because it's coming back. I'm trying to told you. And when love spells come back, okay, it either be like it turned into a fatal attraction, okay, or if you did a love spell on somebody, when it comes back on you, you be head over heels in love for whoever you put a spell on. Yeah, don't do it. I'm trying to tell you, don't do it. Show me this enemy, please. Let's do some clarifying, please and thank you. Enemy, watch your back. Show me this enemy, watch your back. Somebody not wanting to deal with somebody. Okay, it could be a divine masculine who is avoiding people, avoiding conversations, not wanting to deal, putting up boundaries because they hurt. Okay, I don't feel like they hurt because of the person who they with, this karmic energy. I think they hurt because they don't have you. Okay, so your enemy is watching you be single, sexy, and successful. All right, so even if you, let me tell you something. They all watching. They all watching. I'm going to tell you this. Don't stop doing what you're doing because they're watching. And don't keep doing what you're doing because they're watching. Let you doing what you're doing be for you. Not for them. Let you doing what you're doing be for you. Okay? This is why stuff like this is going on, because you're self-centered. You focus on self. So because you're focused on self, everybody focusing on you. That's the law of attraction. Okay, so now not only is your ex obsessed with you, but the person who they with obsessed with you too. Jeez. You got your ancestors backing you, baby. Your ancestors backing you real strong. Show me this picture. Somebody looking at your picture. Listen, I don't know if this enemy caught somebody looking at your pictures. Okay, this enemy caught somebody looking at your pictures. Okay, and this enemy is also looking at your pictures and seeing now that you surrounded by this. Okay, seeing now that your energy is not what somebody said it was, and they are now seeing that this is why this person is missing you, because the energy that you came with, you are divine feminine. Okay, you're a divine masculine. The energy you came with, the energy you coming with is making somebody become obsessed with you. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This is a woman. This is if you a woman, right? And you got an ex who's a man who went on to a karmic. That karmic, she like you in a sexual way. Okay? Men, if your ex went and got with another man, that man is looking at you in a sexual way, becoming obsessed with you. Like, huh? Romance feelings? Huh? Yeah. They're becoming obsessed with you. This is that love spell shit. This is that love spell. I'm trying to told you. When they be trying to do love spells to get your partner wrapped up into them and all kind of stuff, when they be trying to get your partner wrapped up into all them love spells, or either try to get you to get them to not love you, what it does is, I just saw this card and it came out again. Okay? What it does is, it makes that person who they put a love spell on want you even more, and then they begin to want you. Romance feelings, because you are a trusted person. Your energy, you having this divine feminine energy, is making somebody fall in love with you. Okay? Talking about hating you so much till I love you. Yeah, goodness. Divine feminine, you creating some obsessed people. Gee. Because you living in your bliss and happiness. Hello? Living on me. Huh? Enjoying the rainbows. Divine intervention. Time for reflection. Time for people to go heal. Okay? Now, some of y'all may have this person coming back towards y'all. Okay? It's up to you what you do with it. I'm not here to tell y'all what to do with y'all love. Okay? That's a journey that you have to, you got to go within and get those answers. I can only tell y'all what's coming towards y'all. Okay? Distant future. Somebody is coming back towards y'all. Okay? It's like this person is going on their journey, going within, taking the time to reflect on what they've done and how they've done, and it's like they feel like you don't got too far away, like it's a distance. They feel like it's gonna be a whole lot of work to catch up with you. You far away, and they way back here in the back. So they starting off back here, right? And you all the way, look at the birds. You all the way up here. Consider yourself one of them birds. And they way back here. Okay? So they got to put in a lot of work to catch up with you. And it's going to take a while. Because you already gone. Nevertheless, let's keep it moving. Okay? They trying to get to that gift. Girl, you the gift. And they know it now. Now they know you the gift. Somebody, this whoever this person is, they're not wanting to talk to that karmic person. Like whoever that enemy is, they don't want to talk to that person because they know that their abundance lie with you. This person is not doing too well when it comes to the finances. This person is not doing too well when it comes to their spiritual life. This person could be all in their feelings and their emotions, crying. Also, whoever that enemy is, she in the same thing. She in anxiety and worry because she feels like this person wants to be with you. Period. Her mental, all she thinks about is you. That's all she think about. Grand Rising Andrea, all she think about is you. Because she knows that her spell work ain't working. It's being washed out. Okay? So which means it's like this, right? When a person is filled up with dark energy from spell work, when it's being washed out, it goes down like this. Okay? So then a person starts to, first of all, their psyche not blocked. Okay, that's the top. Then their third eye get clear. Okay, and then their throat chakra get clear. They start to speak out. Okay, then their heart chakra busts open and they trying to get to the love of their life. And then the solar and the sacral and the root, it starts from the top and it come all the way down. And then they boom, they light start lighting up, and then they radiating in their energy, and then now they can be in their true self. That's how it works. So this is what's going on in this season, okay? The divine intervention is here. Somebody being washed out and cleared out, okay? The energy being cleared out. The karmic situation is being released. Now, I'm going to say this. Now, all of y'all have to take back a past person. And then sometimes when the karmic energy is being cleared out, okay, that means your twin might come back to you in another form, okay, meaning that energy comes back in another form, or another human. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that same person. When the karmic, you got to understand that you are your twin flame. See, all of us want to look at our twins, if we're on the twin flame journey, all of us want to look at our twins like they're outside of us. You are your twin, okay? Coming home to self. You and your twin share the same soul. Y'all the same person, okay? Coming home to self. So when you come home to yourself, that doesn't necessarily mean the person who, that meat suit that you thought was your twin does not necessarily mean that be the person who's going to come and stand in front of you as your twin, all right? Some of us, they do come and stand in front of us as our twin, that same meat suit. Some of us, it be a different meat suit with the same energy. It's a lot of people who watch my readings. It's a lot of people who I'm connected to. So you got to put the shoe where it fits for you. Not everybody's situation is the same. Not everybody's situation is the same. Not every twin will go on to be with a soulmate. Some twins who do the work will actually get back together. Some twins will go on to be with soulmates but still work together. Okay? Not everybody is the same. So don't sit here and try to force your story to fit for somebody else. Okay? Don't do that. You know your story, because when I come in here and give you a reading, it be confirmation for you. But not in the sense of your story will be the same. Even when I give general collective readings, not everything I say in a collective reading will be resonating towards you, because it's so many people in the collective. So you might get a drop, a gem here, a gem there, a gem here that resonates with your situation, but the whole story might not resonate with you. You just have to take the parts of it that do resonate with you, and after you finish your reading, consult. Okay, is that reading that beauty just sit up here and get? Was that in reference to me? Consult with your spirit team. All right, and then after you consult with your spirit team, then you figure out what you need to do with that reading, and then you keep it moving. Okay. Now, nevertheless, this divine masculine feels like you are his abundance. Whoever this karmic energy is, she feels like her spells are broken, and she knows that being that her spells are broken, that this person is going to try to come back towards you. Also, with the legal coming out as the divine masculine, this divine masculine might be in some type of anxiety and worry, or I'm gonna say not so divine masculine, because he got to do the work, will be in is facing some type of anxiety and worry as well, because he's facing some legal actions. So this could be somebody could be facing some jail time, or somebody could be, you know, down in the dumps when it comes to their finances because of court cases. If this is not an actual court case, this is something spiritual prison. But for right now, I'm picking up on actual jail. Reason being is because the badge on the trusted and the badge on the legal, I'm just looking at that badge, and I don't ever really just zone in on the badge, but the badge is speaking to me. So I don't know if somebody gonna actually go to jail. Okay, and they're in anxiety about this going to jail, or nah, I just heard too. Somebody might try to come back towards you, but because they need your help when it comes to the finances. Okay, they feel like you could bond them out, or you could help them pay off this fine to keep them out of jail. Somebody is this person is also in anxiety and worry because they feel like you're going to have a mature man come towards you. Okay? Anxiety and worry. Mature woman. Didn't I tell y'all? Look. So she is with this anxiety and worry card. You know, we started off with this enemy. Okay? This enemy who need to watch their back, because we don't need to watch ours. Why we don't need to watch ours? Because our ancestors back there watching ours. And we don't even have to look back. You hear me? We ain't looking back at nothing but it. You hear me? Okay, so whoever this is need to watch their back, right? They in anxiety and worry. Why? Because they feel like that this not so divine masculine is coming back towards a mature woman. Yeah. Girl. Or they also feel like justice is being served with the legal. Justice is finna be justice is finna be served to the mature woman for what this karmic energy done did, and this karmic energy is now in anxiety and worry because they know their bad deeds finna catch up with them. Surprise! They know their bad deeds finna catch up with them. Anxiety and worry. Hey, this mature woman look kind of pregnant. Be careful, y'all. Somebody finna send you a message. Somebody finna send you a message. Message. Okay? Somebody's gonna message the mature woman about some real love. I'm searching for real love. Why I keep looking at this not today, Holy Spirit? Show me more on this not today. That might be your energy, okay? When this person come in and try to give you a text or call you about something, you probably gonna be like, not today. I don't want to deal with this. Yep. Hey, listen, somebody gonna text you, okay? I'm finna get off of here. I'm finna give y'all this message. I'm finna get on up off of here because I've been on here for 38 minutes and I try to do 30 minutes and I keep going over. Nevertheless, okay, you're going to get a text or a call from a flying monkey. You looking at this person like they're a flying monkey, whether it be a man or a female, okay? A circus. That's how you looking at them. Like they're a whole joke out here. This person is going to text you or call you about some love. You might think that it's a manipulation at first. So you're not even going to want to deal with this. Not today. This person probably going to call you and be like, you my home. You're going to say, no, I'm not. That ship has sailed. Y'all. And they're going to try to tell you that they sorry too. I'm trying to tell you, all of unexpected, all of a sudden they coming in with an apology. Let me give us a positive affirmation for the day before I get on up out of here. Okay? Because I'm finna go clear my energy because I don't want nobody reaching out to me. For real. This is for y'all, not for me. Okay? This is for y'all, not for me. I got too much going on. Too much. Plate running over. You hear me? So this reading is for y'all. All right? Yes. You know, sometimes I be wanting to read and it resonate with me, but not this one. Not this one. Somebody said they sorry. That all of a sudden now, I don't want to be a player no more. I'm done partying and having fun with these little hoes. It's dead. I'm not giving them no second chances. Because I don't want you to break up with me forever. I don't want to be heartbroken. Listen, they don't like that you nonchalant and independent. Listen, y'all better stop playing. Let me stop putting on the cards. Hey, it say read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? He said, she said read between the lines. You know I love you. We don't want to read between the lines. Okay, put that shit on the line. So, you talk about positive affirmation for the day, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Positive affirmation for the day, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. I need to, light me another candle. My candle done burnt. I realized that making mistakes is just an opportunity to learn. Yeah, God love for you. I have way too much going on. Now I already got 5 lined up, boo. I cheat too. And I'm toxic. Make it clear, my what the? I realized that making mistakes is just an opportunity to learn. I realized that making mistakes is just an opportunity to learn. What got going on in this? I love y'all here. If this really resonate with y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all can subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all get down in that comment section so we can have some conversations, all right? Y'all. Husky, what you talking about? You got 5 lined up. You knocking them down like bowling pins? I love y'all. Thank y'all for making my heart beat. And until next time, I'll holler at y'all later.